Name of will forged in ice never falters!
Nice job! That hurt.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
This ends here.
Time for a shot. Nap time. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara! Awesome! Now watch this! I need to be...
Hide. They should come back.
Ready to shine. Yeah! Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Annihilate. They should come back. They should come back.
Hope you're prepared.
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara!
They should come back.
Awesome! Now watch this!
You may be hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Kool-Aid just a power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Stay back, Clara.
In the name of will forged in ice never falters!
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Target threat index. Look. Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara! Oh, I get it!
This ends here.
Possible. Open up your world to break free.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
I've never been better. I could take on 10 more Hulays.
Take it easy, young one. Your wounds look quite severe. I'll have the Alchemy Commission healers see to you when they arrive. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
I'm with you.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before? Was it really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao. Yes, I was craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood. General!
Die, Borisin.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, still think running is an option?
And yang!
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I will devour
I'm
you!
not afraid of you.
Hide.
Time for a shot. Now time.
Show me what you can do.
Never hesitate!
You're falling apart on your own. Fear the soul, not fear.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect every. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Not
Is that all you got?
together as one. Human creations!
Rupture the wall. I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
As you command.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Never hesitate!
You cannot touch. Pray. I will devour you.
Now time a quick divination.
Stay back, Clara.
Fear the soul, not fear. I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I see through you. Time for a
Rip this body asunder.
and yang!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Show me what you can do. Fear the soul, not fear. This won't do.
A quick divination.
Futile resistance!
As you command.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I will devour
I
you.
need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
Thanks.
Stay back, Clara.
Never hesitate!
I'm okay.
I see converge and awaken. Human creations!
Rupture wall!
Stay back, Clara.
protect everyone. That's your Sora.
Nap time.
I venture forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
A quick divination. We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Jack. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yenching, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was the victory that it thirsted for. The hunt itself. Is that right, Feisha?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing to when I learned your story from Jiao Chu. I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer
nonsense. So-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation! You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You become an enemy of the skeleton. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the Pack Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for poison, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borison's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borison to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Boris. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borison like that deserve no more than to be
knew you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We're both monsters and were born for war. And die.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before. Oxygen and poison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to accept these truths, and the poison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can... Nirgal, run with...
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux's arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skyboat that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You were a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisson to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You persist becoming the person you were supposed to be.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right, so I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and wept. I once knew strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao! Disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borset and Foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you!
And awaken! I'm not afraid of you!
Annihilate.
Now.
Awaken and go! And your life will be stolen. Fight the shadow. We shall live forever!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command.
Wants to devour. Will first have to beg for my mercy! Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Hide.
Pierces your skin! This is the only way. I have been for 700 years.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Now.
Mission command.
Hands and claws have grown dull!
Yin and yang.
Mission command.
You cannot hide! Pray!
Stay back, Clara.
Energy! Command! Power! Envelop the earth!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
That won't do.
Converge and awaken!
Are you alright?
I'm okay! I want
want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
Just a little something. Nothing.
Please, I'll never forget you.
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Nap time. Yin and yang.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
Make your move, Hule. The fearless will fear. Feel the victory.
That won't do.
I will bow.
Mission command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Time fresh. All things human creations.
I swear to be the.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Reciprocity. Just a little something. Nothing. Reciprocity. Excellent.
Never hesitate! You cannot praise!
Yin and yang.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
The fearless will not fear!
Mission command.
That won't do. I swear to be the.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Nap time.
Energy! Let's hit it!
Your tortilla shines brightly.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled, and I once knew so, and hunted the wind. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon.
Back your disguises and... A wolf lurks for every boar set and box. The moment you grow, it will devour you. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Awaken sword!
Stay back, Clara.
All things human creations.
And your left.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
I swear to be the.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I'm not afraid.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Wants to devour. You will first have to beg for my mercy!
I see through you. Yin and yang.
Stay back, Clara.
Awaken sword!
Stay back, Clara.
Make your move, Hule. The fearless will not fear.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Annihilate.
That won't
I
work.
want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
Quick divination.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable! Fangs and claws grow cold!
Naughty child. Nap time. Came together.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I'm not afraid of you. Just a little something. Reciprocity. I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora. Time for a shot. Quick divination.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I need to be brave. Nap time. Yin and yang.
Never hesitate!
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Make your boo-boo leg.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Naughty child. I see through you.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Nap time.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Time for a shot.
Your boo-boo leg. Never hesitate!
All things human creations.
Your boo-boo leg. The fear is not fear.
Eliminating threat.
That won't be. I swear to be.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Together as one.
Never hesitate!
protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I swear to be.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable! Keep up! You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Naughty child. Never.
Make your move.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Our little hunting game ends here. Make your move, Lay.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, welcome my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one. Victory inevitable!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it? I didn't come here with Miss Lingshaw today to reminisce. Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn, that marked up map.
Is semblance That's right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the Seat of Divine Foresight ever since the Yet, the Cien...
But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a...
The sages showed Lingsha.
I was initially breaking the covenant.
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as the... For 1,000 years thus, the Alliance's path to self... Imagine, once the war ended...
So, I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of...
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha!
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plan. I won't forgive myself. Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please?
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Do whatever it takes! Make sure.
The fear is not fear. Be of your body and mind.
Still water uplifting.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay. Never hesitate! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
That union gets stronger. For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It is your fault. I leave it to you.
That's better. Time to cleanse the till. Nap time. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Still water uplifting. For oblivion.
Nap time. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world
little something. Think nothing of it.
Still waters of oblivion.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinion. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she...
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your...
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? You really can't keep your mouth shut, can you? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with...
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Shao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have. I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt? I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong. Yun Li, go and lie down. Got it, Ling Sha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the Shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our mind. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation...
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven." As she advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on...
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borisin's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people, on the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borisin attempted to stir up panic.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luo Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those...
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luo Fu. But my thoughts from the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis...
Her attempt to infiltrate...
Rather than outright...
The goal of the Xian...
With Elder Huayan...
We gathered today, not Yao Guang has sent Jingyu in.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told...
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategists. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
All right. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Heaven trigram on both ends. The third to last line says... Today is a good day for public service and overtime.